Okay, yeah, I'm recording. I swear, I'm cursed. First, we go into two parkour servers. Well, I mean, the second parkour server just start. That's when it started crashing and it put me on a gray screen. The first one though, with 7 and 7, that was just absolutely cursed. It was parkour 13, just absolutely cursed. Bad
Batteries
number,
all
like
topped up?
bad luck number.
Good. Because
A
there's
bunch
game
of
out there,
glitches
I'm
happened.
working on it.
Like I'm
Let's see
gonna
what
go
those
and
recharge
like
circuits can do.
chat and show the thing. Like, look, I'm stuck on my friend's screen right here. I was over behind him for me. I wasn't there for me. Like, you can see me. He's trying to swap me. I didn't even know I was there. And I was invisible for a little bit for him. And 7 and 7 randomly respawn. I don't know about that. But and I was a default for most of the time. But after he sends me that clip, I just magically turn normal again. But look, I keep joining something, and I have to close the game before it puts me on a gray screen. But I join. I'm a default. Okay. Like, I'm randomly a default. Why am I a default? I'm not supposed to be a default. But look, it's gonna crash my game soon. I know for sure it's gonna crash my game soon. Like, I own this pack. Look. And I close it before it puts me onto a gray screen. I'm gonna try it again. To show it's not just a thing that happens once. I'm just here. I'm showing it again. I'm loading up my game. Begin A2 startup sequence. Systems authorization successful. Begin controlling. Yeah. Yada. Okay, so I load up my game.
Shine, Drifter.
I go over here.
The drift ballerinas have been
Go over to servers. Let me just join a different server. Like region. No, NA. Population lowest out of everything. NA. Sure, Clubhouse 4. Let's load up Clubhouse 4. It's the most empty server. Just any server. Like, sure. Maybe it's because I was in a higher player server, like 30 players, whatever. You can just say it was that. But join in one player server. Let's see. I'm gonna be a default. I guarantee it. I'm gonna be a default. Oh, what did I say? A default. Let me make it to spark supplies before my game crashes again. I don't have any. Oh, wait, what? Oh, I have the basic things. Those are my patterns. I can't even put it on. I'm missing most of my colors too. I have one set of optics. Oh, I don't know. I'm just gonna set it to default. Look, nothing. I can't. I'm missing most of my things. Look, I have this week's pattern. I mean, I have the colors. I have the colors of everything except yeah. My teams. Where is my Excelsior? Okay, my game's not crashing this time. See, I have my head stuff. Nothing. Back, obviously, no. Badge. I have more badges than this. I have every single badge. Except for girls suggest and the stuff exclusive to my heart ball is disappearing. My ping's at 56, so it can't be my Wi-Fi. 56 ping. Look. Nothing ping. Shoulder pads aren't even appearing. The basic shoulder pads, they're not appearing. My game isn't crashing this time, but this isn't much better. Yes, I'm recording. I'm showing this whole thing. I don't know what to do. Because of this. Oh my god. I don't know what kind of bug this is. I've never had something this bad. The worst bug I've maybe had is, I don't know, just my stuff not loading for a bit. That's it. Like, just not loading on your first load up. So you just gotta restart your game. That's it. That's the worst I've had it. This is even worse. Well, basically even worse. Yeah. Like, my game was crashing. Like, it didn't crash, but let me join a little bit of a higher player server. Also, I'm supposed to be, yeah, it's gonna show me as default, I bet. Look, that says loading, this is the normal stuff. It shows my actual username. All that stuff. Oh, there's a cat to the left of me. Hi, cat. That's loading. I'm actually level 58. Wait, no, I think I'm level 60. No, level 58. Level 58. I can just send them to the link of a YouTube video if I upload it to YouTube. Cause you can't even have it be a single minute if you don't have Nitro. The max is 25 megabytes, and not even joking, one of my friends told me you can't even have a 50-second video. So, yeah. But I'll just upload it to YouTube and then send them the link, and if they need to, I can just cut out a bunch of parts and send a cut version. But yeah, seriously, this is happening. Okay, yeah. Let me go try to join a higher player server. If it crashes, yeah, I mean, it just proves that this keeps happening. Okay. Dude, the other dude in the server, IC_652. There's also, seriously, Guno21832. Anyways, besides that, like, and then this, okay, another person join. Let me join higher player server region and a population lowest. Then go up to, yeah, let's try going into, no, I'll go into a parkour server with, sure, 29 people. Sure. I'm not, maybe Pastor's Club is the one that's broken. Maybe that's it. Let me check. But if it's just any server that has a bit of people, then yeah. W's. Gotta send them some things, dude. Working on the... Okay, excuse me, I joined a 29 player server and it doesn't show anybody on the leaderboard. Oh, and there goes my game. Lucky there. Third time, I'll just join anything but Passers Club and Parkour. What about a core server or maybe a rookie server with not too many people? Like maybe 20 people. Or join one with the same amount. Oh no, this is the last server I joined, and I'm ending the video if it crashes.
Well, look who's back
I'll end
online.
the video anyways.
Your emotion simulation protocols got a minor tweak in the
Like, okay, I can, I'll say it for like
you might
10
find
seconds.
yourself 1.8% happier out there today.
8,
Enjoy.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There. Maybe it was I wasn't sitting in the spawn place long enough, and now I should join a server. How about core? Just core. Here. What about that? Just that 1D0C. Just basic core server. Not even that many people. I've been in a max server before, and my game's never even lagged, really, in that. Like, lagged a tiny bit. And look, joining it. Okay, I don't know why it shows the...
You choose the arena.
Wow,
You make
default.
the
So
rules,
surprising.
You create the game.
Oh, yeah. On the gray screen thing, guess what? I had to fully power off my headset, and there goes the game again. I fully powered off my headset. I turned it back on. So basically, I restarted my headset. And still happening. Yeah, I mean, that's the end of the video. I mean, I'm gonna upload this to YouTube, then send a link to dev or something. How would I, like, without pinging them? Should I just ping a dev? Ping Biff? Okay, yeah, I'll ping him. Ask him if he can look at my video. Yeah, I'll do that.